Welcome back to Daybreak as we continue to broadcast live from Granville High School's Bulldog Stadium.
Even just a few weeks ago, it's something many of us thought would not happen. Those high school football games, we just didn't think they were going to happen in Michigan this year.
Here at Granville High School, we talked with a mental health counselor, a student, and the Mental Health Foundation of West Michigan.
Here's what they had to say about how all of the changes have affected the kids this year.
This is a pretty important time for mental health.
Indeed.
What have you noticed in terms of changes?
It's just a loss. I think it's a loss of these experiences and these opportunities to just be a teenager and have fun and relax and build our Granville communities. But I think there's a lot of promise and hope because we're having a game and we're having events again, that there's just hope that it'll get a little bit back to what we're used to soon.
But as a student, what does this feel like for you in missing out on the experiences?
Like, I remember at the beginning of the school year, people were saying, no, it's not going to last. It's going to get shut down soon. And it hasn't and hopefully won't. But there's still the uncertainty. We don't know what's going to happen from here on out. So I feel like that kind of weighs on people after a while. I feel like most people are kind of trying to stay positive. Like, there'll be conversations like, man, it really sucks that we can't do this. Hopefully we'll be able to do it soon. So, like, acknowledging that it's hard, but saying hopefully by spring, hopefully by Christmas, we'll be able to do more things.
And this is a Be Nice school, Christy.
Yep.
How much more important is a program or an action plan like Be Nice when you have a time like this?
Yeah, well, it gives them a tool to be able to recognize in each other when maybe their thoughts, behaviors, and actions are a little bit not typical of each other. There isn't stigma. There's not a moment that you can't talk about mental health, and there's no mockery of mental health. It is inclusion. It's making sure that we provide a safe, psychologically safe school environment, and it resonates in the whole community.
I guess I keep reflecting on the fact that throughout this year, the biggest thing I think that we've not just recognized, because I think it's been important at Granville, but it's just the relationships. When you establish relationships and you know people and you know your fellow peers, you know teachers know their students, it's easier to notice when things are awry.
What do you envision telling your kids about this experience?
It was crazy. Definitely a whirlwind that we were not expecting. And I tell them to just value everything, because you might not always have it. You might not always be able to be with your friends, go do certain activities. Just do it all while you can.
She also mentioned the quiet streets from when she was walking around and just how quiet everything was, that she would pass on to her kids about what this time was like.
Yeah, even quiet out there this morning, Teresa, such a different atmosphere from last year's tailgates.
Absolutely.
And I think the MHSAA partnered with the Mental Health Foundation of West Michigan this year, so all their coaches have learned the action plan. So maybe that's the silver lining in all of this, is that coaches are now equipped to maybe recognize some of those changes and make an impact in a different way in these athletes' lives.